Hi, Nicholas. Hope you are having an amazing summer so far. It's been quite a while. I'm really sorry. I just got lazy. Sometimes it happens. But I am back to read a couple more chapters of Captain Underpants and the Perilous Plot of Professor Poopypants. So I don't know if you remember the last chapters that we were reading. This Professor Poopypants applied for the science teacher job at the boys' school. So we're going to see where it takes them and what happens. So chapter 8, the sweetness and innocence of children. Hello, boys and girls, said the professor a week later. I'm going to be your new science teacher. My name, and there he is, introducing himself to the kids, is Professor Poopypants. Oh dear, look what happened. All the boys and girls are laughing. I think we would too if that happened to us. All right, settle down, boys and girls. Yes, it is a funny name, I know, but let me explain how I got this name. Please, children, settle down. It's not that funny, let me assure you. Boys and girls? Boys and girls, please stop laughing. All right, I'm going to count to 10, and when I'm done, I want all of you to quiet down so we can learn about the wonderful world of science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5. Children, please stop laughing. I know you're all very far behind in your lessons, and we've got a lot of catching up to do. Boys and girls, stop it. I'm not going to tell you again. It's not funny. There's no reason for all of you to be laughing at my name. I'm sure we all have funny names if you think about it. Stop it right now. Okay, boys and girls. I'll just wait until you all settle down. I can wait. Oh boy, and there they are. Oh boy, they just really can't stop laughing at his name. Professor P. Poopypants. A week later, things hadn't gotten any better. Professor Poopypants was really beginning to get angry. How am I going to get through to these children? He asked himself. Hey, I've got it. I'll create a wonderful new invention. And there he is, angry because the boys and girls keep laughing at his name. Chapter 9, the Gerbil Jogger 2000. The next morning, Professor Poopypants came to school with an odd-looking miniature robot. Look, children, he said, I've created a new invention using the principles of science. I call it the Gerbil Jogger 2000. Oh, and there it is. There's Professor Poopypants and the Gerbil Jogger 2000. I wonder what it's going to do. The children stopped laughing for a moment and looked with interest at Professor P. Poopypants' new invention. You see, children, said the professor, some people like to jog and their pets like to jog along beside them. That's fine if you have a dog or a cat, but what if you have a play gerbil? It used to be a big problem, but not anymore. Professor Poopypants opened the glass dome on the Gerbil Jogger 2000 and inserted a cute fuzzy gerbil. The gerbil pushed his tiny legs against the simple controls, and suddenly the machine came to life. In no time at all, the gerbil was jogging around the classroom in his robot suit. The children were delighted. Wow, said Connor Mancini. Science is cool. All of the other children agreed. This is wonderful, thought Professor Poopypants. I've reached them. Now I can teach them. Excuse me, said George to the professor. What's your middle name? My middle name, said the professor proudly, is Pee-Pee. Why do you ask? Oh, dear goodness me. There we have George asking Professor Poopypants what his middle name is, and his whole name is Professor P.P. Poopypants. Oh, dear God. At that point, the children picked up where they had left off, laughing at Professor P.P. Poopypants. The professor began to shake with anger. Tiny veins in his forehead started growing, and his face turned bright red. "I can take no more of this," said the furious professor through clenched teeth. "I think I might blow a fuse if just one more thing happens." And there he is. Dear goodness me. They're all laughing at him again. Pippi, Pee-Pee, Poopypants. Chapter 10. Just one more thing. Soon afterward, in reading class, the children all heard the story of the Pied Piper of Hamelin. "You know," said George, "that story gives me an idea." So George and Harold began working on their newest comic book, Captain Underpants and the Pied Pooper of Pequa. Oh dear, and this could be... There's Miss Ribble, the English teacher. That afternoon, they snuck into the office and ran off copies of their new adventure to sell on the playground. And everything would have been just fine if one of the third graders hadn't left his copy lying around in the hallway. Dear God, look. There's Professor Pippi, Pee-Pee, Poopypants. And I think he found the boys' comic book. So I'm going to leave it there, because the next chapter is chapter 11, and I'm going to try and hopefully send this video to Mom and it will come through without any problems. So I'm going to send this to Mommy so you can watch and listen, and hopefully I'll be back in a couple of days with chapter 11, Captain Underpants and the Pied Pooper of Pequa. Bye for now.